April is also National Donate Life Month. Organ donations such as eye, tissue, and kidney can save lives. And this morning we're focusing on the story of one Houston couple who had a double kidney transplant. Elizabeth and Thomas Atkinson are joining me right now to share how this process changed your lives. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So first of all, tell us why you needed the kidney transplant. Tell me about your story.
Well, I got stage 4 kidney disease, and the only remedy for it was, a kidney transplant.
So you didn't find out until you were already at stage 4?
Yes.
Pretty far along?
Pretty far along, yes.
How long did you have to be on dialysis?
A year.
Oh, 1 year. Okay. So what were you trying to do in the meantime to get a kidney donation? You were looking at living donors?
Yes, absolutely. So immediately when we found out that he needed a kidney, I jumped into action to see if I could qualify to be a living kidney donor. I went through the steps and became eligible to donate, but we were not a blood type match. And so that's when our coordinator entered us into the National Kidney Partner Swap program.
I see. So what did you have to do to become eligible to donate?
Well, you have to go through a series of tests. One of the highlights or requirements is that you have to have a BMI of 24 or less. And that is when our significant weight loss really played a part, because before we started, my BMI was 42. And so that alone would not have let me donate.
I always like to emphasize this because I think stories in the media falsely lead people to believe that it's really easy to become a living donor when you do have to go through a pretty strict criteria. But that's pretty impressive that, okay, so we're looking at pictures now. That's a before and after photo.
Right.
So very impressive that you had this motivation and that you were able to become eligible, because you did not become eligible to donate to Thomas, right?
Correct.
But you were still able to give. Can you explain how the kidney swap works?
Well, it's really neat. So, I mean, if you get somebody who can donate on your behalf, don't lose hope, because they have the local kidney registration. And then if that doesn't work, then they send you to the national. And once you're in the national, they pair you up. So my kidney came from Pennsylvania, and hers went to Denver, Colorado.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, so just so the viewers understand, it's one of those things where you can have a ring of people, and this person can donate to this person, who donates to this person, who donates to this person, and eventually you can have up to like 6 people get a kidney. Do you know how many people were in the swap that you were a part of?
So it was 6 people altogether. So we all had our surgeries on the same day.
Wow.
So I went in first at 5 in the morning. I donated mine. Immediately it was flown to Denver, Colorado. And then that set off the chain. My recipient's doing great. She's had 0 rejection. And then he received his from his 20-year-old, like he said, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Wow.
And he received at that evening at 8 o'clock that night.
And how are you doing?
Doing real good.
You are?
Yeah.
And this was a year and a
thorough.
half ago that you had this surgery. What's it been like?
It's been a little different as far as, keeping my diet and exercise and things going. I mean, you got to really, if you want to keep the kidney, you got to provide an environment for it to thrive. So keeping the weight down.
And so you guys had already started working on that before the kidney transplant, so that probably came a little bit easier to you, that you were already watching your diet, right?
Right.
We made that lifestyle change prior to even finding out that he had stage 4 kidney disease. We joined Weight Watchers and we lost our weight with them. And then part of taking better care of yourself is getting those treatments and those doctor's visits. And so that's how we found out that he had the kidney disease.
Oh, that's how you originally found
Right.
out. Oh, okay.
Right. We lost the weight first, and it was a good thing too, so that we could donate and receive.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow. That must have been a shock, though, that you were starting to take your health so seriously and find out that your health was in detriment.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Wow. Well, congratulations to you guys. Anything that you think people should know, since it is National Donate Life Month? I mean, this is some people don't even realize that you can become a living donor.
Absolutely.
Well, one of the important things is to have a community behind you. So part of Weight Watchers, your family and everybody, get as many people involved as possible, because you're going to need that support. You know, that's one thing I think people should know, is that you really need the support. from people around you.
And that's how you're doing so well?
Yes, ma'am. Definitely.
Wow.
And I just want to add to anyone that's thinking about losing weight or improving their health in any way, I want them to know that their health is worth it. It is worth it to make that investment. And I know it can be scary or daunting, but just go for it because you'll never regret a minute you spend taking care
You
of your
sound
health.
like somebody who feels good after weight loss, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, it makes your whole life better. So congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
2 major accomplishments with your health, and we're happy to hear that you're doing well.
Thanks so much.